Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel EduUdr. I'm Mansi, your educator for Database Management System course. Before we start the course, please subscribe our channel, press the bell icon below for more educational content. In the first lecture, I would like to discuss Introduction to Database Management System. The content are as follows: File systems, what is database, application to DBMS, level of abstraction in DBMS, database models. Prior to database management system, people used file management system for storing and processing huge amount of data. But keeping organizational data in file processing system had some major drawbacks. Data redundancy and inconsistency is the first drawback. For example, if a student is enrolled in two courses in the same university, say mathematics and fine arts, the address, telephone number and other details of the student will appear in the file of mathematics department as well as in the file of fine arts department. This will lead to repeated or redundant storage of the same information. In case the student changed his address in the fine arts department, the change will not be reflected in the mathematics department. This might lead to confusion, which is also called as data inconsistency. The second drawback of file system is difficulty in accessing data. Suppose, for example, a manager of a bank needs to find out name of the customers who have more than 2 lakh balance in their account. If the data of the bank is stored in the file system, manager has two choices to fetch this data. First, he has to obtain list of all the customers and manually check whose account balance is more than 2 lakhs. Or he can ask a programmer to write a program to fetch the details. But if after some days, same manager wants to find out the number of customers who has taken loan from the bank, again he has to call the programmer, which is not feasible at all. The third drawback of file system is data isolation. As the data are scattered in various files, each file may be in different format, so it will be very difficult to retrieve data from variable file formats. The fourth drawback of file system is concurrent access anomaly. If two users access same file at the same time instance, it might cause inconsistency in the record. The last drawback I am going to discuss is security problem. For example, in a bank, a clerk should not be allowed to access confidential data of the bank. But it is very difficult to enforce such security measures in the file system. So here comes the role of database management system. Have you ever wondered what is data? Data are raw facts without any processing. If we apply some meaning to the data, it becomes information. For example, Ravi is a name or 501 is a roll number. Record is a collection of logically related data. Example, Rahul is bearing roll number 501. Database. Collection of all such records is database. Example, records of all the students in the college. Database management system. Database management system is a collection of interrelated data and set of programs to access that data. The primary goal of database management system is it should be convenient and efficient. Have you ever wondered where database management system is used? It is used everywhere nowadays, from hospitals, banks, e-commerce websites, universities, airlines, and many more. Now let us dive deeper into levels of abstraction of DBMS. Basically, there are 3 levels in DBMS. Physical level. Physical level is the innermost level of the DBMS. It describes how the data is actually stored in the database. The middle level is conceptual level or logical level. Logical level describes what data is stored in the database and what relationship exists among those data. It is mainly used by database administrators. View level is the outermost level of abstraction. It exists to simplify interaction of naive users with the database system. The overall design of the database is called database schema. The database systems have several schemas. The physical schema describes the database at physical level. Logical schema describes the database at conceptual level or logical level. And database also have several schemas at the view level, sometimes called as subschemas. Out of this, logical schema is most important as per the requirement of this course. Data models. Data models describe the design of database at physical, logical and view levels. First, we are going to discuss ER model. ER model is a diagrammatic representation of database schema. It is a basic framework made for understanding requirements of customers or naive users. It is more generalized mode of representation. Second is the relational model. It uses a collection of tables to represent both data and relationship among them. Each table has multiple rows and columns. It is the most widely used data model. Query languages like SQL are used for retrieval of data. Next is object-based data model. It is a combination of ER model and relation model with notations of encapsulation methods and other functionality of any object-oriented language such as C++, Java and many more. I will be explaining about ER model in depth in my next video. So to see more such videos, please like and share this video with all your friends. Thank you.